Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And today I'm back with a hot, high pay, little experience friendly work from home job that I think you guys are really gonna love. And I have a couple of bonus leads that I'm gonna sprinkle in here. They're not available in a lot of locations, but I know that a lot of y'all are in the locations that these bonus leads are hiring in. So I'm excited. Let's get on into the details so you can get your application in. But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time I post a video, and I post the hottest work from home opportunities and information right here Monday through Friday. So now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys, I'm excited about today's hot lead because it comes from a new to this channel company, but we all know who this company is, and it is Goodyear. I call them Goodyear Tire, and they have like a whole bunch of other services that they offer within the automotive and, mobile industry. Now, if you're not familiar with them, they are well known for their tires, and they have a lot of information on their website. You can head over to their Glassdoor and you can see that this is a huge company, 10,000 plus employees, 3,000 reviews, and lots of information for us to peruse on their Glassdoor. I love it. Now, we got to get on into the hot lead. This is for their customer support specialist position, and they are hiring US-wide. They let us know that this role is remote and open to candidates across the entire United States. And to qualify, you just need a high school diploma or GED, 3 or more years of experience in a customer service environment, and experience in a professional office. Now, it's nice to have these things down here, but these are the requirements. And I'm gonna add to that, you can't be allergic to a phone because you're gonna be triaging customer inquiries. So getting into the lead, they let you know that the customer support specialist is responsible for ensuring the fulfillment of fleet customer support and maintaining compliance with contractual obligations / service legal agreements for fleet customers. The incumbent will continually interact with customers as well as various Goodyear departments such as fleet headquarters, North America Solutions, sales, and billing to resolve customer issues, concerns. This position will provide administrative assistance to the fleet HQ and sales organizations in areas of troubleshooting, answering questions, providing data, report, and related service support programs. And so they just talk about that stuff again, which I already read, and they talk about the company, which we already did, and they offer great benefits. And you can check out that information on their careers page. So that's the lead. And oh yeah, the pay. I can't forget the pay. Well, according to Glassdoor, they let us know based off of all of these salaries submitted, the one that seemed most accurate and related to this position and had 14 submissions, it said that they were making $44,000 per year, which is about $22 per hour. And I think that's good considering you don't have to have a ton of experience, 3 years of experience. A lot of us start working, when we were in our teens. So you definitely qualify for this job. So if you want to get your application in, the apply now button is at the bottom. And yes, we have a template for you. I highly recommend using the remote resume builder software. And that way, you're putting your best foot forward. We have multiple templates that could fit this role. They mention doing more than just talking to customers on the phone. They mentioned you're working administratively, doing a lot of different things. I would use the administrative coordinator resume template if you have a background in administration. Now, if you're coming from the customer service world, no problem. Customer service is what they're looking for. And if you are someone coming from maybe retail or fast food or, something where maybe you weren't sitting down at a desk in an office, I would go for either customer service 1 or customer service 2 resume template. And then of course, we've got you covered with the cover letter templates. You would want to pair it with one of our pre-filled out cover letters. You just add your razzle dazzle, just like with the resumes. You add your razzle dazzle to the cover letters and make it true to you. So we have an administrative coordinator cover letter template and a customer service cover letter template, and you'll be on your merry way to getting your application in. And it's only $1 to try out the software for a full week. You can see what the software does for you. It is an easy peasy software to use, and you just choose your template, you go into the wizard, you make it true to you, and then boom, you're able to download. And as soon as you sign up, you'll get your own login to your own private dashboard. We'll email you a way to watch the tutorials. It only takes a few minutes to watch them. It's an easy peasy software to use, very intuitive. You probably don't even need to watch the tutorials to know how to use it. And then we'll email you a third email, which has a link to our handy dandy support desk. So if you ever need to reach out to us, we are in there 7 days a week. There's a rep waiting to help you with any question you might have about using the software or your billing. So try out the software. I think you're going to love it. And now I'm going to get into those bonus leads that I mentioned. Okay, so jumping on into the bonus hot leads, I wanted to share these because I think they might be helpful for some folks. I saw these leads late last week and I pulled them and I did not share them. And I said, shame on you, Delilah, let me share them, okay? So these leads come from CarMax, and warning, they're only hiring in like 5 locations, but Georgia is one of them. And I know a lot of y'all are watching from Georgia. And if you're not familiar with CarMax, they are a huge vehicle dealer. They've got 10,000 plus employees. You've probably passed by a CarMax dealership. Now, jumping into the leads that I want to share is for their customer service consultant position. They are hiring in like 4 locations. They have a position open in Atlanta, Georgia, Richmond, Virginia, Kansas City, and Dallas. And so inside of the lead, if you take a look at it, they let you know, if you scroll down a little bit, that candidates must live within 60 miles or 1 hour of the specified location. Now, let's say, for example, you live in Marietta, Georgia. You probably could get to Norcross within an hour, depending on the time of day, or, I think that should be at least 60 miles out. So it's the same on all of the leads. So if you're in Virginia, you just want to make sure that you're 60 miles away from Richmond. Same thing for Kansas City, same thing for Dallas. And so they let us know that the pay for this position is going to be between $18 and $26.70 per hour. And you're going to be handling inbound customers from online and over the phone. And so you will have to sell and provide customer service. You'll have to be able to thrive in a fast-paced environment, good listening and strong customer focus, high level of self-motivation, strong written verbal communication skills, ability to learn and master new technologies, open to shifting schedules 2 times per year, and meet minimum technology requirements. So the type of internet service and speed of internet. And so they might hook you up with equipment, which, hey, that's great. But if not, we already know that we have our own equipment and we can get it for the low from my Amazon storefront. So if you like this lead, and remember, you just want to apply to the one in your location, then you definitely want to get your application in ASAP. Like I said, I saw these last week and I'm sharing them now. So they're still available, and I would use either customer service 1 or 2 resume templates and get my application in. So get your applications in, y'all, and we're not done just yet. If you love the leads that I share in my videos, including the leads that I featured today, these were all in Extra Leads Club. And I love Extra Leads Club because it allows us to take something off your plate. It is hard doing all the things, looking for jobs and getting your application in and doing that consistently. You might be on top of it for a few days and then you just fall off the wagon. It's okay. That's how it is. So let us help you by allowing us to do the job searching for you. And every weekday we upload about 3 dozen of the hottest leads to Extra Leads Club. Over the course of a week, you'll have hundreds of leads that you could apply to. And it's only $10 a month, and you can try it out for just $1 right now. So try out Extra Leads Club. I think you are going to love it. Next up on the resources list is my website, remoteworklife.co. We have a free resource on here called the Mega List of Jobs. Every time I find a company, I add it here. And this is where you can go to find more companies that will hire you to do what you want to do. So if you're into customer service, you can search the Mega List for customer, you can type in CSR, and you can see we have a lot of companies that will hire you to work from home in customer service. So bookmark this page, come here every time you look for a job. You'll be glad that you did. And last but certainly not least is my Amazon storefront. As I was saying, y'all, you can get all of your work from home equipment for the low, okay? You can have your own equipment, so you don't have to worry about if a company will provide equipment. And I'm telling you, that's one of the game changers because it's hard enough to get hired, and then to have the requirement that a company has to hook you up with the equipment, it's gonna be a long time before you get hired. Don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger. So if you have your own equipment, you check off that box and then you have more options. And Amazon's got computer packages for 125. This one's 184. This one's 159. If you have your own monitor and keyboard, you can just get the CPU. That's the most important part. You can mix and match. That one's 95. So check out my Amazon storefront. They really have great deals. Check out the Mega List of Jobs for more work from home companies. Join Extra Leads Club and have us look for jobs for you and get your application in ASAP for these hot customer service leads for just $1. Software is only $37 per month. You can make unlimited resumes and cover letters. Use all the templates you want. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.